Yes, I bet the winner must hear 12 common source. I mean, because we need to chat to Grana free at 12 Jumedino so Adom TV, Media Man in a Cobna Sante. And paying for Deputy Director General, Narcotics, lawyer, Ayachum Berema Atnasi, or lawyer Kwaba. Thank you for your time. So, lawyer Messer, so Atnasi, Kane Sekuni Mashebi Union, ticket of the New Patriotic Party, a former Deputy Energy Minister, and then former Minister, Tourism, also Akwaba.
Yeah,
good. Before maybe you know, what's the final report on Reverend Tim Fojo? What's the final report on it? That
Oh, that is for the national security to tell us. They were sorry.
But initial
they were leading it.
Your initial checks, there was nothing untoward.
On the flight?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the national.
Okay.
I mean, it happened even way before. I think about 3 or 2 weeks before. Okay. His Americans expose or whatever came out.
So, in effect, we have to throw that out because clearly it's bothering our minds. I don't know if back and forth on this matter. So, if in effect we have to discard it,
no, I will not say we should discard it, but maybe the Americans say, so be my information will be any bonnet. Okay, yeah, almost every now and then somebody will call you, somebody will text you, who you say why, my saying why. But Mpensenpensenmu probably who to trouble. I don't know, Obi can't see a children said the Mpensenpensenmu cannot.
Sanity.
Because we don't just get up and get to Adom TV and we have on my hand television. No, you go to do your intel with like not less than 3 times to confirm the Mpensenpensenmu can hear.
Sanity, yeah.
And son, what's many person
Okay.
And to say, no, we become better. And this around here, you will be misinforming people. And then we will come be here. If you are not watching a conference media, bro. On the other hand, one on Cambodia, said that I may say about President American. Baby, I'm not going to tell you. None can not be as a community could be doing. What does it?
I couldn't notice.
I mean, yeah,
referencing the
DBA Kutano. And never be as a community doing. Because I know there, me agency at home, yes, I was. I mean, the committee was on money. Okay, and see, there are 1,001 ways that he could have used to inform us or to prompt us or to hint us or whatever on their or to say AC. Then for us to have gone around this merry-go-round here, I'm saying,
okay, so as it stands now, the narcotics control for more checks, they proved otherwise. In Rubonibia,
no, on that particular flight, there was nothing.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to know. Mr. Kwaba.
Yeah, council. Mama watching. I mean, I want to win your beer. Washing and the pain now. Mama, into for your answer, make a fair baby me. Yeah,
if you continuously listen to me for the past 2 years on both BGM and Asempa, the man say I put the government on check on some reminders, ECG containers, but around the Abidjan doctor on the cocoa board for in quote missing containers. No, then the setting up of the presidential directive on Tim Fojo and then that committee, and we cannot sit and say. And
the Yankan national security form bread.
I want to because Germany be say a normal
why you be feel there in Tim Fojo because I am member of the security and intelligence committee and see only information there, although use 99 other ways other than the one that he did.
Ideally.
Or not,
say, baby, out, some
of these things are fantastic. It's a politician first. And I know
service to your country.
Oh, now service to your country, no. Put out there, your information there. Flights be a bagana ha. Now, I don't know or yeah. Drug and see a ban on shushu number can't no crown. What's wrong with that?
I say the bread the car assembly baby I can also very key.
On my press conference and then Tim Fojo no started. Yen political discourse press conference okay. In your NDC for opposition. Many issues are so several other ways about to address.
They chose.
They put it out, certainly. So what's the issue, really? And the circus through was because of the government's own reaction. Because in Kadamo Waki, oh yes, Reverend Yatsi, Yashim, Bibianim, Asameka. Non-caf evidence in Brown Sana. Non-evidence on Kafanoin. The Mekano, a bit broad information now. You, the agency, is the one who has to investigate. To establish whether indeed as some couldn't be able to know what condo there, it to one more another, only day to one more. It's really, it will be good that let them come formally to inform Ghana for their film. Aircraft to one food, something else.
Okay, so how do you feel as a lawyer, both lawyers, when now if you go on social media, some write-ups are saying the judicial system is at work now. Now it's working and all those things. How do you feel?
The time my brother Atoforson or acquitting the judicial service was working out. This was some. And see, and then all of a sudden, because
we are not experiencing a graph 70, 90, 50.
And then check any that. So Supreme Court no. On 2 applications, it was unanimous.
You know, Enye papa.
When I know so papa. At the ye mu be mu out ye kada onya papa. But 3-2 no.
It's working.
Oh yes, why not? And applicants no will indicate there's a reasoning no bar will be review. If so feel there or required order or reviewer, they will go. And no conduct. But picking and choosing, name calling, tagging the judiciary when one ruling in his own favor. Today we are jubilating same judges appointed by President Akufo-Addo. Some man boss some yen jay. Yen no men disifo. And they will jubilate. Same judges, oh. The judges are Akufo-Addo pack Supreme Court, according to them. These same judges, they call them all sorts of names. Unanimous FC in there. When were any of application that the Supreme Court no mente who?
Emunyidu.
Him. Now one chairman again. I said, look at it, is not on record to have said that one elections petition would go to Supreme Court and one lawyer crack at every man. Has he not said it? But they bastardized the judiciary. To what end? Now, me and my home pony civil society organization, if be one comment I will make. Yeah. And there and start with more patriotic corner. My catcher there every time be a Kodana Bodo. We send over ya but see. They are starting there, Yujuma. Cause of what? You can disagree with the court. Why not? Or nipa. And it's not for nothing. Remember, it's not for nothing. Onunsi now, a constitute 2 panels, 5 each. What's now with the same set of facts, over out with different conclusions. That's the beauty of the law. But I can't see to her. In case we are quay now, the dummy more quay.
That's your fashion. Then they are out.
Now, if we are start radio station to radio station. The judiciary has been cowed to submission.
So that's the chascale that we are expecting.
But that's a question I ask. Do we have to continue on that path until when?
Maybe until when you stop doing demonstrations that the president who's gone through the processes of making sure the Chief Justice has a fair hearing, more sure say changing procedure, there's an error, and it's in contravention of the constitution. The Montias he did na moye sa did na momu
and the president will be 120 days.
Exactly.
Between the period, why is them p? No hint a hint not them before come asam. Okalanchi ejumore to the be come asam. Mbiso asam.
Obo na baso. But Moka say.
Okwe kalanchi ne Mahama Kesi obi come asam.
There.
Olanchi ne a feed gun or a feeding gun program. So did anybody complain?
There.
So you think that it is just for the sake of it, it's not judiciary issue? No, we are raising concerns. In the context is important too. And when I want to summer working about the Chief Justice and the Judiciary, and see if he's being manifested under the guise of procedural propriety under 146, completely throwing away the history, the spirit that informed the removal of justices of the Supreme Court, especially the head, the Chief Justice. Nayan Kawan Sama. Will posterity even forgive us?
But is it strange, maybe, all over the world? It matters. Yeah, back to the point I need to describe unanimous. Those kind of rulings in the judgment. It's strange, 7090.
Not at all.
Is it strange?
No, only strange. Because once some of the judges are what's no, it will scale now. Two sides. As a photo for evidence to a tilt in your favor.
No, cool.
You pronounce. Into the application, now about woman, they will look at it.
And all the time, the MPP's application was weightier and heavier and healthy than that of their.
Oh, Muntu all the time.
Most of the time.
Muntu even most of the time. But I share cases are MPP ye lead through our constitutional dispensation need development. Right from J.H. Benson, MPP versus Attorney General. It tells you that no pew.
See.
Elections petitioner, you had the call 2013. Correct one. Backed by evidence. Of course, the court ruled against us. 6-3 or 5-4. How about somebody can no not Danko Akufo-Addo, then a leader of our party, the candidate, says yes, I disagree with the court. But just so that the country can make progress. Ye chado. Odu wando that some court. And when you more, they knew more me open you there. They knew, even on the day that they were filing their petition, that there was no substance whatsoever in it.
They knew.
But their chairman has confirmed it. Our capture me who tape now. I said, no video. You haven't seen it.
Is it in reference to what happened in court?
Precisely. What is it? What was it? It was in reference to what? What was it in reference to?
Okay.
They turned around, said all sorts of things against the judiciary. And the same judiciary has thrown out an application for an injunction. They are hailing them.
I feel that the system is working.
I feel that the system is working.
Yes, maybe.
No. Maybe some there. I told Forsen, my own brother. Chairman of is great. Time at the same judiciary, while quitting, the system was not working. Under Akufo-Addo's government, the system was not working.
All right, that's about.
No, maybe so. I say, "I don't understand the next."
Oh, yeah, maybe
so. I say, "I know."
No, as ignorant.
The system was not working.
And where I
how are you ignorant? Hey, am I? The ignorant, I will show you about that.
Lord,
but the question is,
so, are you worrying when you go to social media, you listen to radio commentaries, and the people who are sympathetic towards your party now resort to writings to say that we've now moved from the jungle times to realities of what we call a working judicial system. And it's so worrying. That's my observation anyway.
What's it is so worrying, and I won't say it's so
worrying.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're very free. First, you know, I'm a man to can't change. I'm a chair. I'm chairman. Na yamani trinkwa. Sa bra. Ajebo. Jani beduri. But the car can work. 120 days. Nimu. Ana yashani, and then the good thing is that near Madodua, what the share Ghana for boss say Adom no. And now have you known Tamano what the big go criminals of Bayano. Don't do another. Said a brave Bamunic, I can't want your panel. Bakum. Cabins, I do one, I can't even come. Yet me, be good. Yes, I gonna for boss. Sir, a banaswa for ministers. Any abadi actually. Young firm would do see, and name no case I do send you. You're around 56. Yes, sir, boss, you have my admiral project, Baba. And pam, and I bedroom and the union command don't know. Ebenya adwuma omo hiensa and adwuma benya bibia sua o se bi omo nkobo abo fon nkobo kabi wo de no to wa feed Ghana yes sabi da ba je nyankopon boy asa ase ade ode bedi o man mu an wa ni abro wa ma ya asa ase a wutumi de bibia bi abinima de a wodi na Ghana asa so a obra enye yi ne bewu am yet to see one ade bia sabi wo bebia no man ya asa so biara no eye yie e ofa na bi say ba yire say bode mankani ade name it bibia baka sa wuye bia no say ye ade atena grass de wuye de make me mo eye ma eso aba ma manfo no na so de obi aye enya so mfaso enti na yi si abemu so no yetimi yesa ne ma no ne dudu ma beboa yen ma yenya so mfaso wo ye ma mu abempo adom bia bi etua koso amanane a ehia se betumi afta ba na chi betumi ayo ana nyame adom wa unu apanyin yira ye fa ne san honorable Erukopoku edi anim man na say adwumadie no nso kakra amane musu anu nso ekro kwaba do no to wa ye friend say mahama cares kwaba ade ba ko ya pa wasase so anti chabi mpani kure so omu so ye yade o nso yi yade so was mi so bi yade fisa ne pani ade ase bitimi mu hia ni kwada ni akwara eti mo de fo a wode ne ho pa nka wo ba no bia sorry dina ho sabi we hu no na wagija yade na no pani bi mi mo ndi mi ho no social media isu ana am so koja word bi and me tisi e bon this on neighbor I was like papa ya na etindi na sabi o boyare so what I say nti ade ba kwa yem fe nyan so eno no but ye de nyame asese e man pani adwene adwene hu ne se enyo bia na ne setimi su na chi the Bible says nsan de adin emu ade amre and for that reason obi a ontimi nya bibibi no se obi won wode betimi ayya se nipa na eboa wa na ne kwan so
hold on na mesa de men pen se obi kan asema ye no kure na ye papa te se mahama ke na wabo and just say what is that instruction obi kan de that is reality
kwabra man no ha na woni mo nya da we man no try man na we de try to man tie no so dem tie man na betia instru I say why do you say enti yan kwa yenu say be na
de wan fan kan so ne say mo ka asem bako atia dum so ene e former gudia itu na entu ne kwa so menim say ka 120 days ni wa na ka
dum so dum so what 120 days
menim say
o busa say na kan wana say na kan wa wala kan but you see obete ni aban we ba ye
na enka 120
good but aban we ba dum so mai
see minister say no see routine maintenance
dum say ni wana kan ani wana fu na kan ayi boss na kan ada mo sa boss na kan that's it do so man I mean you so fast away abra nti ye be kan say ye bra ye man tin kwan ye man mo send nsem do no abra ni wanti ye ntimi mo ni nyina so but ye man mo ne man tin kwan say ne man do kan ni nyina no watimi adi so man na yimpo me no ka say code of conduct ye no was em say no amewa wo eno so papa won tuma ye say ye nyina no abra aso ye kwan aso ye nan wan ne ye na say kumiem wa ko he man ni mi ade na wa wo sempa nti obi ani da ho say but now back to the issues empanyin si edo manfo so na kaya no mini ayi kasa wasi oh NDC for court na wo nsam national chairman cry say ensam na hwenim eye very empty as we say in English okay 2013 the presidential election petition led by the MPP Dr. Baumena Kwatina Konyum the Jacob Obuchebe Lamte the late and then another Danko Kufuor were the petitioners okay sabra no ensam ni bia me nuanu de call court no say ya won say oh ye what police stations mako 22 it is unknown to the MPP woman nim kwa say wonpo court is yate no ebiem say also yisi no a duplicate serial numbers wo mo form so say there people somebody adwuma no so won duplicate no court is yate fadanse ebra na ubeduru na ukoyi wadanse for the duplicate serial numbers sa wonu amu oba equity no ne nsa ho fi a chenfom onu ni serial numbers wo they serialize ne exhibits no kwabana on dey no duplicate quadruplicate and was so tedu ba bi no me ayi nyapani Addison had no option than to withdraw over 700 princes said they are no longer relying on it quite really no the entire 9 judges at that time all ruled against them on that particular issue 22 unknown police stations therefore princes back in the matter about me ira there odaruma police station here dey ma we body no what to dey was so hwe say agents bi was o ma sign was an bobo mudi man no abodi a kire court na ya busan agents na abo mudi kire court no odaruma MPP ni bi was so and obi sign say we MPP ni was an bonidi ma bonidi enti ade a wo say unknown to you no and na wonya guduro tam twimba na so nkotra ho ma na onye vote mrawo na fa kan vote na we say twa de ka 100 Ghana say onye nkodi and this are the vote and say an empty case at court now judiciary alright and here the case judiciary ni man bi o mo twa mo mfiri they were advised by the national security coordinator minu nyina of akanda pa but when you trans I think it was a conference center if I'm not mistaken say omunyo bi o mo ye was anima bi a say the matem mo si ba no a threat to the national security
kamia koyese
the China the aba and one of the kind if you say was some matem go no bibia ko gina benkum e be gina benkum yenim say asem we akoi e dia ba ko gina benkum ni yen ko ho yetifie as you timi the permutations as the forecasters we say ye dia ya permutations of you say ade we ye beto ha na mpa na akoto and more mind to say
but say it doesn't no because at that material moment na me nim the judge dey ba say me busa lawyer for say
na national security coordinator kasa wo say we need to so one want to
wadara ma busa say mo ye mranimfo say busa say asem timi court na nipa nso nyina akofa ako asem timi court na nipa nko nyina akofa asem timi court na nipa
no me do more example anya dey di kan but tini ono dey ne was not because of said they are unanimously ruling but as he won on the direction that their judgment always goes
but wadara ma say
not the number as he said where you unanimous ruling of 5432 or whatever
me do was masemba na asem ne nyeda otemu afo no fo so amo asem nyeda na
kwabra ye won prepia enima bi da die mo bi hunu sa asem no nyane kwa so na re to no
okay
kade bi o enanu ya ba ko bi ko court bi na me se bedefo ya ehun se bi e baba ye em se na de himpa
asefu ana se de
no ayi speaker time de no referee the on court say parliament join
speaker and then minority
issue that time majority
yeah
vacant seat you say buy kwabra na enye wanika so the same people were hailing and clapping yesterday adia tia na pa na ekanwa na fe no dwane
ba say o say sabre no na ye mfumso no ye sabre no sabre ni
why na ka se ne
dom dodo no sabre no say se bibi ko so a na omanka amomanka ho asem eno nche se enne sade na akoso se enye papa mo nka
eno na ye sabre no sabre na ye or not ya sabre no
na ye na ye fi so bi anka ho asem na ye
enti ne na o se enye
we dey twetwe aso kakra
twetwe aso ade kono na sie It's the same event. Maybe the personality depends on some. Maybe I say 3 others or so and now become because the very first person I know Mark at home, he was also involved again. So what I say? So maybe some few personality changes, but the matters were the same. The matters were the same. Yani Sao nobody should think that the NDC or the president or whatever and this will be said. Yani Sobia
and the money no me go to Kandapa and money yani be no credit and yani Sobia. Whether the chief justice, I mean the suspended the chief justice or whoever, yani Sobia. Okay, be ku twa umra. Ye ba wrap up. You ku but all got the need Sobia. Ade a odi aye me na no pay give for me to kan kire mu na ewari jagopo kwati sie hia wo baka o de maye obi kakra bi wo se wiase na na wo sa akwa ye kwa ba ye ba be di nkomo by the na must make out say it should be your Malta Guinness every time everywhere every occasion a ball kwanso kozokra the a farm ho ahye so the farm no whether the can or the bottle proudly made in Ghana and to make sure so be kwa hwe Malta Guinness chakwa na watimi Adom that it revitalizes the body and gives it that energy now here with vitamin B. It is so important. Now, I said German Ozone Medical Center so in fact, I'm feeding any more nimdiano a quenimi yepa yadebia dane cranko should be so important, especially Macau say Omoma comprehensive outpatient care, advanced dental service, and operate a fully implant center. Boama Unipeduano seem to be a Bembian etimi cocaine edemao. For one was 055-024-2222 or 0255-025-2222. Now one in Ninkita. One email near hello@gumc.com.gh. Now one team on Akasa Kamapa. Loachu. Back to business. So for listener fee and you
said na man who said and yes you need the sound be
okay
I would do my dear wodi
okay
but I want say obran when you go pon kra de bomu no nipa temu ba e wo bra nipa kra afri nsam anya bra wote ase o yari mu atan bra wote ase ne mu wo kra afri nsam wi a wo se no achi e atemu te bra nipa wo wodi ma die bi ma wodi no obiya yi na ni ma
uwie dwumadie
na uwie odwumadie ne ba wi na se biase bibi pie odwumadie ne mu a ehia se wubu ho akonta dia ubebu Madam Chief Justice obi ani nsa no ba budwumadie a wudi ye ho questions bi na aba
di be ye no
ana sese wi ya no o mampani kwa da se ka ko nhira wo hira no firi se woni wadi ni ye wonni wo adi ni ye pa
wa ma wakwanya
wonni na di ni ye pa
me
pa 7 days was it 10 hey who else will do this for you?
Hey, but
I am telling you this. What did you pa? Now I found my cabin.
The only other choice.
So I found my one cabin.
But so yes, so now teach you.
So and you never for the teacher for 400 years, papa.
It's money senipa.
And you never for the teacher for 400 years, papa.
And the money senipa.
And that is why John Dramani Mahama is then the saint after him. Correct? That's why John Mahama is the saint after Nana Dango Kufuado. Sanya kan dia.
O kan se mu.
Me ka sam na tie so. Hwa, ma me ka sam tro. Ana no mete ya GBA. Hwa, na mo na mo kro GBA executives, leadership. Na mo ha.
Na omobo ni se o betwe
me ba. Cooperative me ba. 1992. Ya chọ constitution, en for na twi wo fu so wo mo ngoye bi. Near from say. What Bobon and Abanas and Wusu? You will keep quiet and suffer. Were you part of the process? Maybe you would have seen that article and they can was something. What can who are Kabe actually yes so how it was worded. Did you join it that time?
So it was wrong that time. It makes it wrong today.
And then I saw you tell me that's a constitution. Yes, son.
The actual judiciary.
You change the constitution. No.
Baby.
Good. Baby. They will endure.
We will endure.
Any na endure. Until it is changed. Now next time you change, you are not conforming and some component. So what? It is to them. No, Sabra, no, that's a new and now you. Zabra, no, me, grandson, some other lawyer. Okay,
Abrona,
what do you want, Brandon, and out when out when I did? Was a new world and the nothing I was. Nobody. Do not blame anybody. Do not blame anybody.
What is the mistake of the GBA in their submission?
Now, this is the thing. Lawyers should be speaking law. Tell me, what law, what offense has the president committed? Against which of the sections or articles of the Constitution? What's your discretion? No, I was say a man, you can't say what may use discretion. I was sometimes there should be some regulations here. In the case of events around France and the Electoral Commission 2012, was said the Supreme Court unanimously ruled that not every discretion acts requires prior published regulations. Timampani on 2 Mrabia. Omampani to Mrabia. Anything that not quite what I want to buy. Was it who petition the Daba? Many constitutional chairman bedu at the minimum. My woman who be almost almost events the council said trans. Anybody has some back. A more biasa. As you said, be more else or baby yano. It's Mampani and 2 bathroom baby. No bathroom baby, American wins him. There more opportunity. Oh, back master. Let's have some kind of can be binti. A beer would be a cajon, a beer one young cajon, sending an enemy never come with yes, no. I come to bedroom. And to a young cannibal and Colabia wants to be a beer, the tea aunt, the woman's uncle master, and the infant senior cannibal. And it comes when I am not cannibal, don't be young, over one other day. Omampani atron na what the one year mama Mampania before sudden sabe cannot know the kind of social media say what no ye na aman no honda sana pani ade wo de ndie mama Mampani no said on ndie ndie ma wo no Bible said do unto them as you want them to do unto you.
I see. Erechu.
Correct.
I see it does not end my question, so I see.
Okay. The question here, the Fabra and Minuan. So, Mr. Media, my body, the mother. We shall be cratched. Me, I mean, I could come out, woman, drink about it, and yet, Adom.
Why is it that when we have power, everything seems to be okay with us? Why?
What is wrong here? You've not told me what is wrong.
And what is wrong with the GBA, what they say?
Oh, fun tour. What if for the GBA can change for the meantime? What is wrong with what has happened? Did that tell you what is wrong? And I said, lawyers, we speak law. We don't talk about emotions.
Okay, good. Okay, so on that, maybe you help us because the GBA then and GBA now. I said, oh my, they don't know much. Na hefa no free by manzi.
No, I one. The NDC for who accused GBA of not speaking in the past. Am I
actively?
Oh, I'm not sure then. I'm not sure.
I just have to know from.
Timer, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Okaka Airbus Assam or GBA or annual conference. Okay. What was their response? They chastised the president for using their platform.
Yeah, that forum. No.
Thank you very much. Just last year, bar conference, in the presence of the president on Galamsey, they didn't speak.
They spoke.
So what was the issue? Yeah, GBA will issue 2 statements. The first one was subtle. That look, I tell someone called do one from him. Yes, Rao, be guided by the letter and spirit of the Constitution. Let the process go on. And GBA one kadam. And then subsequently, immediately thereafter, government functionaries were sitting on radio making references to
a classified document.
Thank you very much. Coincidentally, Ghana Bar Association was having its mid-year conference on Saturday, 2 weeks ago. There are statements that they had been issued. And the responses are about to Belgium and all that. You think they shouldn't comment on it? We issue statement a few days prior. One only statement are now some kind of aban processes are yet to do from memory. Yen hope anye there ever comply with the letter and spirit of the Constitution. Now, subsequently, the thing has become public. I suspend the Chief Justice. Mbrano Suchere, the answer now. And look, here, chum, you're a lawyer, so let's not misconstrue decisions of the court serving and political interest. Because you and I know the Ransford France decision was specific to administrative, day-to-day administrative decisions. The court was categorical that, as was held in Captain, if you require a minister or a decision maker to publish regulations at every point that he's going to exercise discretion, the governance system will be bogged down. However, when it comes to matters of adjudication, then there's a requirement for the publication of the regulations. Ransford France did not do away with the need for regulations to be passed. You know. In fact, in Afoko, the court went further. You know. So why do we do this? We know what the court said. So the Ghana Bar Association draws your attention that Mr. President, this process that you've triggered to suspend the Chief Justice is inconsistent with 296 because this is not a mere administrative decision. This is an adjudicatory process that Ransford France and all the Supreme Court decisions enjoin you to publish regulations before you exercise the discretion. We need to call our pay. And you go and say that the Ghana Bar Association did not participate in the making of the Constitution. Why are we not all working with the Constitution?
Are you? Endure.
What is there to endure?
There won't be a.
But if the law is working, there's
is the law not working?
Yeah.
But when somebody draws your attention to a certain matter,
my brother,
is the law not working?
My brother, counsel. But as far as I'm concerned, yes, you have power. We are in opposition. The Ghana Bar Association is a, if you like, a pressure group. They will advocate. They will speak. If the president is minded to listen. Good.
But it will come back to Hunter.
Oh, brother. We are here better now. But it will be remiss on our part not to draw attention when we see clearly that we are going on a dangerous path.
By extension, the lawyer Chum says, shut up.
Oh, no problem.
Shut up. Since when did
you
get this trend?
4 months. Intolerance has set in.
No, it's not a matter of intolerance.
Oh, now,
shut up.
Shut up for what?
Hypocritical.
Hypocritical. Let's just assume that we are being hypocritical. Let's just assume. And I'm not for once admitting. What did they promise Ghanaians? What did they promise Ghanaians? That Akufo-Addo is here or you know on yet want to abame yeba near a reset.
They're on a reset course.
So why did they tell us that you did it to Charlotte or say? And you complain. Oh, you complain.
No, I'm somebody.
Merbo, I mean, must say I do not admit, but that's what you said. That's what they say.
No, by Monday and
oh, why are that? Charlotte say why that? In any event, how do you even equate the role of electoral commission to the Chief Justice?
If not for anything. Yeah, Article 71 office. If not for anything. Yeah, Article 71 office.
but we
Omu nyina ya take some office. Omu nyina. Omeba.
La we do that.
Omu nyina ya take some office.
It's three arms of government.
If not for anything,
for compensation, Article 71 deals with compensation of public service officers.
Advisedly, baby, I'm not there.
Oh, Governor. Hey, Mr. If not, they are all at example. Chief Justice anyway. Obiaka someone to so you are someone always
no, am I there? Say, oh, me, I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Most say that a complaining. As a Ghana for 1 for 2 minutes, I won't say. Na mo ose ne de no nye ereba na ba be ye ne ye. Na say wo jezi de e kona ere for do na ene de complain no oye kona papa. Go ahead. After all, you have power. Let's go ahead. Na abaya abana basasa.
And near 2055.
Oh, 2050,000 crop. 3055 crop basasa. 3055 crop.
So we should be mindful of
3055 crop basasa.
Man, na ya resa 3 years mo ya hwenye ye dai. Jai.
No, you can't deceive your people.
They are in charge.
They are in charge. So who say they cannot be deceptive?
They are in charge.
Now I will launch. Now lunch. Now John, now down so cameraman ebeso. Now but so I declare this open. Ghana is the experience. Amahama case. I've declared it open. No, good way. Oh no, everybody.
But the Mahama case is coming to work.
So initially I was giggling. Na Mahama case no nyabedi. Mahama case no nyabedi. Also Ghana Health Trust Fund. Yare bi why then?
Yare bi na ho asem ka no in terms of sikasem no.
Why then? Number abade no why then? Remember. Na NHIS or how to do what? So expand it. Expand the scope. I'm mine. Listen, you can deceive yourself and your people, not me. See, can I speak? Do you admit? NHIS was starting. No, cover disease or cover now. Increasingly, they added on.
So, in your wisdom, you think that this one should have been added?
But what is it? What does it mean? You are coming to set another government budgetary allocation to put it on the Ghana Health Trust Fund.
So the name is Muhammad.
When you have a national health insurance trust.
Okay, so let me ask. After the number of years that you think you are going to be in power, is Muhammad going to still be there?
Of course, yes, I think
I'm still Muhammad.
I didn't
Muhammad.
Of course.
So you don't think that Muhammad ever cost Muhammad? You don't expand the base of NHIS.
But I'm saying I'm not going to continue. Okay. And I'm not going to why I'm crying. And I'll be broken. And I was
NHIS not said purpose of meeting the health needs of Ghanaians.
No. But it still doesn't change.
Over the years, ailments be on Kaho every now and then. What it be Kaho?
It is still Muhammad.
I don't know what the dialysis is.
It is still Muhammad.
I don't know President Akufo-Addo the time. Dialysis Abakaho. So if you come and say Muhammad Kesa, so people have to ask that what really is it intended to achieve?
What is intended to achieve is that
ailments NHIS and cover.
Beyond that.
Thank you.
Beyond that. Accessibility no. Ebeboa ama base no. Oh, mami we masem.
I have been
the spokesperson for some time. But my take, I think it wouldn't have been bad if that expansion Abba. But also a boy share say the Bekoso. And I feel that along the line, maybe they might think so.
Now, President Mahama, the flagship policy.
24.
I said
24 committee.
Man, what the 4 months man was set up committee.
No, I still know about it. When
Mr. Mahama,
when you say these things, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. You know already that it should be a policy that is very intact. Budget backup.
About this first State of the Nation address, okay, check Ghana for them.
That
the finance minister, spokesperson, now my God, demonstrate there, spokesperson number. Okay, check Ghana for them. The budget will cover the 24-hour economy. Budget to pay 4 months.